Hey, yo, what the dirt, man? I heard you made a video, a live stream about me and you put it on private. Oh, man, come on, man. Don't be a coward. Why you put that video on private? I want to hear what you got to say, man. I heard you had some things to say about me. Listen, man, it's no hard feelings, but I just think your take on Drake is obviously you trying to get on the OVO payroll. And I think this right here, yeah, you definitely trying to get on the OVO payroll. Man, how much did Drake pay you for this? And this is all alleged. I'm just joking because I know y'all like to sue. You know, you of the Drakes, because Drake is definitely your kind. I can I know y'all like to sue, so I'm just hypothetically, sarcastically, not taking anything serious, but I'm just like, boy, you really trying to get on the payroll, huh? How much did Drake pay you to make this? And this is just a question, not a statement, okay? So you ain't got to call your lawyers or nothing like that, because I heard your boy Drake over there is putting YouTubers in lawsuits. Yeah, that's your man's. Hypothetically, allegedly, sarcastically, how much did Drake pay you to make this video? The full timeline of Kendrick Lamar domestic abuse against Whitney. Now, my question to you, I'm in a, listen, I don't feel like turning on my light because it's night and I don't feel like turning on my light. So I'm in the dark. Are you going to do about the strange, weird coincidences that Drake have with young girls? Not saying that he's sleeping with them, but I'm sure you know, like the 16, 17-year-old situation that was on stage and many of the others. Are you going to make a timeline of all the interesting moments that Drake has had with younger women of age? I'm not saying a minor. No, I'm just saying, of age, And allegedly, it's all allegedly. But, I mean, it's been well documented that there's some questionable things. So are you going to make a timeline of that? Or are you just going to talk about Kendrick? Okay, so let's see what you got to say about Kendrick's domestic abuse against Whitney. Wow, that's crazy.
Hate as my Family Matters breakdown got at the time. As much hate as my Family Matters breakdown got at the time, I always knew that it would age really well.
They hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you painted ain't what it seemed. You did.
Drake seems to be referencing an incident that allegedly occurred at the Hard Rock Cafe in 2014, where it was rumored that Kendrick was involved in an altercation with a woman. Although Kendrick denied these allegations and the story eventually faded from public attention, Drake appears to highlight on this track that the woman involved was not just anyone, but that it was his queen, Whitney. Now, there's a video of a security guard who claims that Kendrick was indeed responsible for this incident.
Because half of her face was blown out pretty much. She was with a certain rapper who had assaulted her. His first name was Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar? Yeah. There was cops there, and we didn't find out it was Kendrick until later.
And it's at this point where the Who Kid drop from Drake from Push-Ups starts to get a little more interesting.
Okay.
When we explore this further, the Who Kid drop wasn't just a reference to the Dave Free and Whitney allegations, but it pointed us right into the direction of when Kendrick performed in Las Vegas on May 3rd, 2014.
Yes. We know all this. Okay. All right.
With DJ Who Kid playing the very next day. Then we can't forget that Drake dropped his Family Matters record on May 3rd, so this was all extremely calculated. I can guarantee Kendrick did not want these allegations coming to light again. He picked up on that drop in Push-Ups right away, knew what it meant, and he acted accordingly.
Fabricating stories on the family front because you heard Mr. Morale.
It's called a safety net, right? That's what that is.
If you take it there, I'm taking it further.
Now, what we do know is that Kendrick did indeed make it to this performance. As you can see, this is when he first arrived at the event, and this is him with his friends at the rehab pool.
We all know, well, I ain't gonna say we all know about this, but I wonder if you're gonna bring anything new to the light, because I probably know where you're gonna go with this, but let's see what interesting information you have.
He was slated to perform early that Saturday at 10 a.m. I also found a photo where he's in his hotel suite after the performance, and this photo was likely taken midday. I tried my best to pinpoint what exact suite this was, meaning what hotel was this at, but I couldn't figure it out. Actually, I figured it out. I got a little bit better at research since 1 year ago. I'll put the photo up here. As you can see, they're the exact same thing. I'll show the TVs here, pools here. You can see the trees behind them. It's the Hard Rock.
Oh my boy. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, listen, maybe I don't want no problem with you because you seem kind of federally to me, man. God, oh Lord have mercy. We got the undercover on these YouTube streets. Oh, all right. Maybe I don't want. Okay. I might have to leave you alone, man. Dang. Shoot, man, this is great police work. All right, but go ahead.
Cafe. Next, we also know that Kendrick didn't just hang back to chill at the suite that night, as we have photos of him at the pre-party for the Mayweather fight. As you can see, the date by Alamy is clearly listed as Las Vegas, May 3rd, 2014. Okay. Interestingly enough, the bodyguard also stated that this incident took place during Memorial Day weekend or at a fight.
Right.
However, another layer comes into play here, as we also have a photo of Kendrick with Whitney at this exact pre-party. As you can see, Alamy clearly tags this photo as being at a pre-party for a Mayweather fight on May 3rd. We also know that Kendrick made it to the fight that night, as I found a photo of him at the event. And that's when the fight took place, May 3rd. The main fight took place that night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it went the full 12 rounds, wrapping up at around 1 a.m. With all that said, we now have a fairly decent timeline of what Kendrick's day looked like up until early in the morning of May 4th. Based on what the bodyguard is saying, and based on the info I just shared, it seems like Kendrick would have went back to his hotel that night between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m., and this is likely when the incident would have took place. So when we look at the timeline I presented, we gotta at least admit that the bodyguard's info aligns with it, right?
Was Memorial Day or was fight weekend? I don't remember.
Also important to note, even if this incident did take place on Memorial Day weekend, it still wouldn't look much better for Kendrick because he also performed in Vegas during that time as well.
Was Memorial Day or was fight weekend? I don't remember.
Secondly, there is information from a news outlet called Media Takeout, which reported on the...
Oh, Lord, Media Takeout. Are you new to this? Do you know what Media Takeout is? Somebody need to educate this intruder what Media Takeout is. You getting credit sources from Media Takeout. All right, this is the look. Womp womp.
Incident when it occurred. According to Media Takeout, both TDE and
Media Takeout, right? TMZ, no credible source. Does he know what Media Takeout is? I bet you this is first time ever hearing about Media Takeout. Lord, that's not the website you want to, credit your source from. I just, oh Lord.
Crisis management firm contacted them demanding that the article be taken down, claiming that the story was entirely false. I got so much heat for this breakdown at the time, and I always, in my heart of hearts, I always knew that it would eventually one day age really well. I think the hate that this record is getting right now will not last forever. I believe that this record has some elements of truth to it, and I'm confident that this will age better in time. I can guarantee you, all the people that made content for the last 5 months shitting all over this record, none of that content's going to age well. In 5, 10, 15 years from now, people are going to look at this record differently, and at least they'll have a good breakdown to go to. And now you're going to see that a lot of this is about to come out.
Is that it? Oh, I'm guessing this is just a preview or something. So, okay. I mean, hey, if you want to look up Kendrick's domestic thing, hey. You didn't really bring anything new to the table. But once again, where's the Meet the Grams drop? And are you going to talk about this? Are you going to talk about these weird altercations with Drake? Not saying he did anything, but I mean, are you gonna be fair in your videos, or are you just gonna, what I mean? It's just a question. I know my video went out, but that's all right. But tell me. Tell me, what the dirt.
I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breasts feel against my chest. I just want to thank you.
All right, well, I can't wait till you make a breakdown about this. What the dirt. Do y'all think What the Dirt is going to have a full timeline of Drake's questionable, and I'm not saying that because Drake like to put people in lawsuits. I'm not Drake. I ain't saying you did anything, but I'm just saying this is on video. Look what Drake does after he finds out she's only 17, and there's nothing wrong with 17. It is illegal. But I'm just saying though, you know what I'm saying? So, What the Dirt? You gonna make a timeline about this or no? And why my camera's not working? I don't know. Hey, What the Dirt? Can you get that video live stream? Can you take that off of membership? Because I'm not paying for your membership. I would like to know what you said about me. If anybody has that video, Because people been hitting me up. They're like, yo, what the dirt made a reaction to you, but he put it on membership. I don't know what he said, but if y'all ever got that video, y'all let me know. Why the hell my camera not working? All right, there we go. But I guess he's going to have a part 2 of the Kendrick Lamar thing. All right. Are you going to make a timeline about this? About Drake and these young girls? Probably not, huh? Probably not. Y'all leave a comment down below.